What's going on, everybody? I'm Restless Corpse, and I'll be your operator today. We're playing Duskers, and this is like, what, part 19, part 20, something like that. It's ridiculous. It's about time, to be honest. I think we're due for a disaster pretty soon. Now, speaking of the little guy that just barked, I did ask you guys to come up with some names, and I have a list here of names that were suggested. We've got Jonesy, Sharif, Elite, Scrap, Gunther, and Ripley. Okay, so here's the deal. Based on the aesthetic of the game and the fact that I absolutely love it, Jonesy has pulled ahead for me. It was the cat in the original Alien movie, and I think it's actually really fitting. Sharif was kind of a very close runner-up because of like the meaning of the word. It's like a child protector or whatever. The dog is kind of a protector. He barks when motion sensors go off and stuff like that. But I felt that if I had picked Sharif, every time he barked, I would end up saying Sharif don't like it, and it would get so cringy after a while that I have to protect myself. So we're gonna go with Jonesy. Thank you for the suggestions, guys. The puppy's name is now Jonesy. Now the next step is for me to actually remember that. I'm also going to be adding Blaster Boy and Blaster Girl to the drone list. I've already actually done it, but I don't think it'll work until I clear player data. I don't think it'll be put into the list. So I don't know when it'll actually be put in. It might already be put in. Who knows? Because Fang was put in and I never cleared. Maybe that's what's going on. But we need to do some changing stuff around. Now, I'm sorry that it took so long to actually get to doing this because you guys have been suggesting it for a really long time. But remember, I recorded a bunch of episodes in a batch, and obviously anything that you guys suggested wouldn't be able to be put into play until after. So here's the deal. If we look at Nidhogg has got the 4 slots. Now, the reason I wasn't using him as my go-to guy and Cutter was the go-to guy is because he's only got 80 health. But since I have a decent amount of scrap at the moment, what we're going to do is we're going to increase his max a bunch of times here. So that'll get him to 120. I think that's good. And since he's already got the speed boost, because remember he's my tower guy, then it'll be easy to transition and Cutter will become the tower guy. So, let's go in here. Let's take all this crap off. And we're going to go to Cutter and do the same. Now well. Looks like I have to... Well, I need to get rid of some because I just used 20 scraps. So let's do that. Let's look through these upgrades and see what we can get rid of. Now, I don't want to get rid of the last 4 because those were what was on him. I think... And the reason we're doing this is so we can put scan on there. But I think I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this gather, because I can build those for 8 scrap. We're going to get rid of this motion, because I'm not a big fan of motion lately. I'm keeping... Look, we're going to get rid of this interface, but I really want to keep at least one because of how crazy this was at the very beginning. Chill out, Jonesy. When I couldn't find an interface and everything was crap. So, we cleared up some room, so let's do it. Let's get rid of these. We're going to move him over there. And then, a very good suggestion, because every time right when I start a mission, I always move number 1 over to number 3 so that they can, so he's close enough to teleport stuff. But if I just do this, he will start close enough. I don't know why I didn't think about that, but there we go. So let's put Nidhogg's important stuff here. So stealth, gather, teleport. Oh, and god damn it, scan. Alright, so now he can teleport into a room and scan. And I don't have to rely on the probe. Now the probe is going to be like if I don't want to go in the room for some reason. If I don't think it's worth it, I can send the probe in there and determine whether or not it's worth it to even try to go in. So now we need to put the important stuff back on Cutter, which is interface, pry, and tow. I could have swore I got rid of that interface. Oh, I didn't. I didn't want to because it was of the 4. Whatever. All right. So we'll let this interface run its course, and then we'll slap the other one on there. Do I need to reload anything? No. Traps are at 3. Probes are at 3. No. We're good. All right. So remember, the plan is to get down to this gate because we're looking for the Anotherns or galaxy and we need to find the Thaw system and look for the Hamazian ship or military outpost. And then we need to dock with that and obtain communication archive. Now the problem with that, I know, Jonesy, come on now, is when I do that, I'm going to need a military ship, and I'm going to need, I would like, one more slot so that I can use ship surveyor, remote power, and transporter. So we have a little bit of work ahead of us. But the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to jump into this Muteki A using the new setup. So let's get right in there and check it out. Okay, so we got nothing here. This is a decently big ship as well. What was the... It's only 37 scrap capacity, so I can't take it. But let's go ahead and start. So we're going to drop a sensor, and we're going to teleport that sensor to room 2. And I kind of figured that was going to happen. Alright. Well, we know we can check 12 and 8, so let's go ahead and teleport to room 12. Stealth up just in case. We got Big Shot there. We're going to come hang out down here. Alright, that's safe, so let's scan both of these. Right? Yeah, it's been a while since I've actually used scan. You know what I mean? We do have a drone swarm. How many infestation types? We've got 2 infestation types, so we do have a drone swarm. Let's see what Big Shot's got. He's got speed boost and lure. Fortunately, he is right outside, so we can open up A1 and go get him with Cutter. Now, I'm not a big fan of Nidhogg's drone model, but I guess it doesn't really matter, to be honest. I could probably go without his sensor color as well, but it could be a whole hell of a lot worse. Alright, let's get back to the ship. Drop a sensor, we're going to hit 11. And we're going to wait on room 2. Because I don't know what's in there. Oh, we got a vent. Let's get out of there. Okay. Whew. Now, also, you guys, several of you actually, have mentioned using the alias to drop a sensor and teleport the sensor. I don't remember it, and I don't have it right in my sight offhand here. But when I'm done recording, after I'm done recording, and it doesn't matter what I do, like on the desktop and whatnot, I'm gonna go ahead and look for it, find it, put it in, so it'll be in for the next video. So fear not, you will hear a lot less of me typing very soon. Okay. Wow. Are you guys gonna let me do anything on this ship? Well, we can go to room 4. Okay, we did get a scrap out of that. I'm actually, since I used a lot of scrap, and I would like more because I'm going to start building up the HP of these drones, I'm actually going to, because remember in the episode before this one, I was like, guys, come on, get off my back about the optimizing. But now that we've, well, let's scan. Now that we've used a bunch of scrap, and I've decided that I am going to start beefing up the drones as per you guys' suggestions, scrap is kind of a thing now. Okay. There's the fuel. That's good. I've only got 1 scrap, so let's get that fuel. You probably heard the cat just meowing at my door. Okay, it's good that we got that propulsion fuel. Even though we have a shit ton already, I have to use 3 reserve to even get to the gate. Okay, now I'm gonna go to, why didn't I, oh, I left 11 because there's a vent. Alright, so let's censor up. What? Oh, why you teleported away over there? Okay, those are clear. I'm not making that mistake again. So destroyed access terminal here. And 2 scrap here. And what do we have? Quarantine bypass. I actually wouldn't mind a quarantine bypass. So we need to get whatever's in room 2 out of it. So let's go ahead and remote room 12. Close door 22. Oh, shit. I guess open door 27. Get out, sir. Come on. I need you out of there. ASAP. Thank you. Okay, now we can dock with A2. And I can teleport in there. It's already scanned, so I don't need to bother scanning it again. Let's see what all we've got here. We've got a destroyed transporter and a bunch of empties. So what I need to do is get into room 13 and pull that thing out. So we'll just pry that door open. Or no, you know what? We're gonna save actually some money on pry and just remote 3. So let's turn off remote 12. Oh, we can remote 2. There we go. So door 28, we'll open that. We'll close door 15. We'll open A2, and we'll get 4 out there and grab that. It's a quarantine bypass, so it's not that important, but it is scrap. It is scrap in asset form. So let's grab it and get out of here. But that does make 4 slots on this Muteki ship, which would be really cool if I wasn't flush with scrap right now. Alright, so we'll get you back on the ship. Now we need to do some creative stuff to get these other rooms open. Oh, I didn't go into room 9. Balls. Well, let's see if I can teleport this into room 9. No. Alright, we're going to have to stealth up and check it out. So I'm going to close A2. And get back into room 2. Close D28. Now, it's a tiny-ass room, so who knows? But, let's do it. Okay, we're good. There's some crazy noises going on. But I've checked all those, so I don't know where those noises be coming from. Alright, let's get back on the ship. And we need to remote 12 again. Because that covers that entire shit right there. So let's go ahead and open door 10. Let whatever is in 6 out. Oh. Well, let's dock with A1 to stop that then. Now, the fact that whatever is in 6 is taking a really long time to get out tells me it's probably goo, or the room is like a fucking labyrinth. Unfortunately, I think it might actually be goo. And that sucks. You know, it's been a long time since I've... Oh, hell, there we go. D10. So, let's teleport to room 6. We'll scan real quick, and then we'll stealth. Okay. Just making sure there wasn't a vent in here. So let's gather that, get back on the ship, and we need to get whatever's in 14 and 7 into room 6. So we're going to open door 21, open door 16, and wait. And then close R6 when we're ready. Well, room 2, room 12, and room 9 are about to get blasted in a minute and a half. So let's close that. Let's dock with A3 to get out of there. And then we'll teleport to room 7, scan, stealth. Gather that. Get back on the ship just in case the fucking asteroid blows open doors, and we need to get... Yeah, it's fine. I'm gonna see where this goes, guys. I'm gonna see what this asteroid does, because it has a pretty damn good chance to hit room 2 and room 9, which is nowhere near me, so that's fine. It's actually... Where is room 9? Where? I'm missing room 9 somewhere. Oh, it's right there. So, airlock 1 is just going to have to get fucked. So, come on, buddy. Do your thing so I can move on. I need to get into room 14. Let's open door 18 while we're waiting. I don't know why I'm sitting there waiting. And we'll get 14. It must be a leaper and a drone swarm because everything has moved so far. Unless 14 is the only goo. Huh. Okay, so it only hit room 2. That's good. Doesn't really matter. Let's get into 14. So we're going to teleport to room 14. Scan. Stealth. Once again, just in case there's a vent. So we know there's a drone swarm here. Alright, I believe we're done. We've grabbed everything we can. We have scanned the entire ship. Let's get the hell out of here while this ship is going to hell in a handbasket. Okay, we got big shot. It's got a lure and a speed boost, which we're going to break down, and a quarantine bypass, which we'll probably break down as well. We got 19 scrap out of that. Excellent. Let's do some management here. Let's take the shit off of big shot. And I'm going to break both of those down and big shot. And probably that quarantine bypass because I have a better one here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Did my ship surveyor break? It fucking broke. Oh, that's okay. I have another one. It didn't say that it broke, though. That was really weird. It didn't say in the readout. So I need to break that. Well, I'm going to hold on to that ship surveyor. For now. No, I'm going to get rid of it. I could wait and sell it at an auto trader for 6. But it's not that big of a deal. And who knows when the hell I'm going to find an auto trader. Do we need to repair anything? No, we don't. Okay, so let's get rid of... I'm going to get rid of lure. And speed boost, because I do not use those. Chill out, puppy. Jonesy. And then, you know, I wonder how far you can increase their maximum HP. Because I can make Nidhogg an absolute beast. I mean, now it's 160, and I could keep going, but I want to make sure that I have a decent amount of scrap on hand. To be honest, maybe not. I have a ridiculous amount of shit that I can break down. Let's go ahead and break down big shot. Because remember, I always need to have at least 2 slots open on my available drones in case I find 2 on a ship. But we have 12 reserve fuel, so we can easily move on to this Stargate. So let's go see where this guy goes. Anathern, that's what we're looking for. Okay, so let's get to Anathern. And we're in Tha, which I believe is also what we're looking for. Now here's the problem. I can't get into the... What is it? Where is it? I can't get into this because I don't have military clearance. So we're going to have to skip this system for now. What do you have? Oh, no. Do I still have that long-range scanner? Yeah, I do. Put that bad boy on. Put the fucking thing on. Like, what's going on? Wait a minute. I can't... Why? Can I put something else on? Remote power was... Why is remote power okay to go in, but nothing else? Oh, there we go. Oh, that was really weird. I don't know if you could hear me mashing it, but... Alright, so we need a military ship. That is not the button. Muteki, private, medical, military. It's got 67 scrap, which is decent because that's about all I have. And it's a military A, so it probably has 3 slots. Let's check this. Okay, we need to use 3... Oh, man. 3 jump fuel to get all the way the fuck over to Tawan Tensuyu. And then make our way back here. I want to do that anyway while I've got the long-range scanner to see if there's anything past it. But I can't do anything here really for now. While I have 6 propulsion fuel, I should probably get to this trader though. Yeah, because it's going to take 5, and that doesn't take up any of my reserves. So let's go ahead and get to this guy and see what we can get. As turret speed boost and sensor. What is my sensor looking like? It's, yeah, you know what? We're going to do that. We're going to get the good sensor. And just, I need to remember to actually use it. Or put it back. Okay, so the ship upgrade is not that great. What does my remote power look like? That one's worse. So we've got 14 scrap to work with, so I can get rid of some stuff here. Which of these... How do I have 2 ship surveyors? What? I thought I had a broken ship... Well, I mean, I got rid of a broken ship surveyor. How do I have 2? I thought I only had 1. Well, whatever. So let's look at these upgrades. Things we're going to get rid of. I would like to get rid of... Actually, none of these, to be honest. Is this a sensor that I'm using? I believe that's a sensor I'm using. Huh. Where? Okay, this is the top page. Yeah, I don't know without looking. You know what? We'll get rid of that interface because I have another interface. Chill out, Jonesy. It's an extra teleport. 2 extra teleports, so I'll get rid of this one. Although technically I could put teleport on all the drones, but that's kind of useless, to be honest. I have 2 different probes, plus the probe up here with stealth. So we're gonna hold on to that because selling the probe with stealth because it's not full in favor of the other ones doesn't make any sense because I'd have to use scrap to give it stealth. But we have 8, so let's get rid of one of these quarantine. This one, and we're good. Excellent. Okay, so we need to get into this one, and hopefully it'll put us at that military, the Black Fen. So let's do that. It's going to take 3 jump fuel. I do not like that one bit, to be honest. But we can make our way back and hopefully get more jump fuel on the way. Come on, long range. Okay. So we're going to take this off, put remote power back on. And then, remember, I made this change with the sensor. So let's put that sensor on him. And we'll go back up to Cutter and put the good interface on him. And we should be good to go. Oh, remember, I also have this sensor, which is pretty good. Oh, I could have sold this fucking teleport too. Whatever. Okay, so I have to take this ship. Regardless of how many slots it has, I need to take the Black Fen. It's got 2 infestation types, so we're going to be using traps and whatnot to make sure that we get it. It's relatively small. That's good. Room 2 has got a vent. I don't know if I want to jump right into room 2, but we are going to put a sensor there. Okay, it's clear, but it's got a vent. So I need to find out first if there is actually a drone swarm here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sensor up everything, because that's how we roll when we need to take the ship. Alright. I know that 5 and 7 are probably clear, but they could have vents in them, so I'm going to censor them too. Alright, R4. Yep. I'm guessing R8 has one as well? No. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. Well, first I'm going to go to these rooms that don't have enemies on them. And I'm going to make sure I can find the fuel. So let's go ahead and teleport to room 5 right off the bat. Scan. And then we'll move on into here and scan. Okay. I'm not going to remote just yet. I don't want to use durability on if I don't have to. So let's teleport to room 8. Scan. There's the fuel. So that means that I can, in theory, bomb those 2 rooms. I got jump fuel, which is good. Alright. Teleport to room 4 and scan. Wow. Okay. Okay, this is what we're going to do. I don't want to break any, like, upgrades. I don't think you can actually break the upgrade seedings, but I just want to be sure. Oh, I got to be quick. Well, I'm already in R4. What is that, R7? Yeah. Okay. Let's see what's in here. Okay. Alright, that's fine. Okay, so we can trap that room. R7. And then we'll trap Boom right now. And teleport to room 6. Okay. Now we need to get whatever's in room 3. I'm going to see if it'll move into room 8. If it won't, I'm just going to trap Boom it. Unfortunately, I only see 1 upgrade slot. So it might... this is going to suck. I won't have ship survey for the outpost if I can't get another upgrade slot out of this. Alright. That's room 3. Yeah, fuck. I can't take this ship, guys. This cannot be the ship. Unfortunately, it cannot be. Where is that meteor gonna hit? Room 2. I have plenty of time though. Wow. Really? It's got a cannon. That doesn't really help. Door 8 is no longer responding. Whatever. So I can't take that cannon. And that is the only upgrade slot. And it's permanent, so I wouldn't even be able to use transport. Sensor... what? Oh, that goo, I guess. Alright, let's get out of here. This, unfortunately, is not the ship for me. I guess. That sucks. Well, damn, I really need a military ship. Let's see what else we've got here. Muteki, private, and medical. Unfortunately, I didn't find any other military ships in this system. Government. And barge. Stop. And medical. You don't even have a ship. And you only have a medical. Oh, balls. Alright. Here's the deal. What about back in Gallinarius? I never went to this one. Private and barge. There's a military B with only 1 infestation type. Might have to go back here and try these. They have really low scrap. But I haven't been to them, which is important. There's a military A with 57 scrap. I might be able to do that one. Oh, Christ. So, here's the deal. I need to use 3 more jumps to get back to the gate. And then I need to use 1 more jump to get down to this system, which is 4. And then I need to use another jump to get back to the gate system, and then I would need another 3. So I don't have enough jump fuel. But I have to do it. I cannot finish this mission without it. I'll tell you what I can do, though. Because I'm here, might as well not waste the propulsion fuel, and I might be able to find jump fuel on these things. But we're going to have to do that tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. So tomorrow, we're going to clear out this system, if possible, depending on how much propulsion fuel we find. I don't want to dip too far into the reserves, but we need to find enough fuel to go get a military ship and then come back to... Oh, it won't take another 3. As a matter of fact, I probably have enough jump fuel. But this is a dead-end galaxy, which, before I leave you guys, we're going to find out. Okay, this is dead-end. This is not dead-end. So this will be our final destination, or our ultimate destination for this particular leg of the journey, because we need to get to Dexter. That is the last gate, I believe, that we have that is not explored. Yeah, all these gates have been used. All these gates have been used, and these were dead-end systems. And then the system we're in is also a dead-end system. What the fuck was that noise? Oh, it moved. Okay, and then this was a dead-end system. So, we only have one more gate to be used, and that's over here. So, we need to find a ridiculous amount of jump fuel, because we need to go back to Gallinarius, which is going to take 3 jump fuel to get back to the gate. And then from here, we need to use another jump fuel to get down here, grab a ship. Also, I know that... Oh, I also didn't check that one. So if this one doesn't work out with the militaries that it's got, or the military that it has, if it doesn't have enough like slots or whatever, we can take another jump fuel to jump here. But in theory, we need to use 3 to get back to the gate, 1 to get down here, 1 to get back to the gate, and then we should be good. So that's 4 in total. And then we'll have to jump back to Dexter, which won't take any jump fuel. But from Dexter, we'll have to use 1 more jump fuel to get here. So we need 5 total, I believe, which I have. So maybe. But tomorrow, since we're in this system, we're going to go ahead and explore it. There's no sense in wasting the 6 free propulsion fuels. Anyway, if you like this video, go ahead and hit that like button. If you want to see more videos of Duskers or any of the other videos that I've done, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you have anything to say, throw it down in the comments. Or hit me up on Twitter, that's @Russ's_Corpse. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I appreciate each and every one of you. Jonesy does too. And we'll see you tomorrow.